So I'm Dr. Vijay Prakash Anand. Okay. And we are going to talk about use of technology and social media. And we are primarily talking about the post COVID-19 scenario. So I was just checking out, what do you mean by technology? Technology is the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, especially in industry. So primarily technology is meant to solve the problems. Okay. Technology is meant to serve the industry. Okay. So that's what the technology is supposed to do. And that's what for every business, the technology should be beneficial. And technology will be everywhere. Technology will be productions, operations, logistics, marketing. Okay, so in each and every activity, technology will be involved. So right now, for this session, we'll be talking primarily the usage of technology in the area of marketing, how to get the leads, how to generate more and more business for small industries and manufacturers association. So those kind of members will be getting benefited from that kind of technology. So we are talking primarily about how technology can help you grow your business. So once we are talking about technology, then what we are talking about? We are primarily concerned about the technologies which are important for us, for our business. So what technologies we are talking about? We are talking about the technologies like Google, the world of Google. Right now, you cannot survive in the business. You need to sustain and grow in the business. It means you need to take the advantage of Google world, okay? Because if you talk about India, in India, 92% people are connected to Google. 93% people are connected to Google. In all across the world, also a lot of people are connected to Google. That's why you need to be a part of Google world. If you are a part of Google world, you are there in the market kind of thing. So this is one side of the story, that is the part of the Google. And then the other side of the story is the social media, where we talk about how social media can help you grow your business. And that social media is very, very important. And we are using it every day. It is not that it is something new. We are using it every day. You are all familiar with all the logos here, okay? So you can identify them, you day-to-day use them, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, LinkedIn. And all these are very, very popular social media platforms. And these platforms can be utilized for your benefit. And that is the biggest advantage of all these technologies, that you can get more customers, you can get leads, you can reach out to people. So all these possibilities are there just due to these technologies are there in the picture. And that's what we talk about it. And then comes the latest technology where Dr. Deepak Singh will be talking about, like AI, chatbots, machine learning, and also all those technologies will also be discussed in this webinar. Okay, so let us go ahead and talk about these things. Okay, so right now we are living in the Corona world. Okay, COVID-19. So there is a lot of impact in the business scenario. Okay, few industries have got benefited, but most of the industries have impacted. So there is some problem or the other which is happening right now. But there is a difference also. Okay, so there is a cloud and there is a silver lining also. So what is that silver lining? Now the silver lining is that going online or going digital, once you talk about online or digital, now everybody is aware about digital and now everybody is aware about online. So both the things are a possibility. That's why if you'll go through the data sets, then you'll find there are big jumps in digital activity, and there is a significant increase in social media usage, and there are accelerating adoption of e-commerce. E-commerce means you are buying and selling online. It means there are a lot of benefits which have generated, and as a businessman, as a manufacturer, as an industry owner, what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to take this advantage of going online or going digital. And that's very, very important for you. So if you can leverage this technology, then you can get a lot of benefits and you can be ahead of your competition. And that's a great possibility. Okay. And that's why we are talking about online a digital platform, social media, and technology. Now let us come down to why. So what we have understood, what is technology and what is social media. Now let us talk about why. Why we are talking about social media and technology. We are talking about because there are a lot of opportunities. A lot of doors are getting opened due to online framework, okay, technological framework. So that's why we are talking about that. We are talking about that because you can generate more business, you can generate more leads, you can connect to more and more people, whether you are into B2C or you are into B2B. The possibility is great as far as you want to connect with the people. So that's why it becomes very, very important. And then here we are talking about the world of Google and the world of social media. And all those points are very, very interesting. Okay. Because if you go through the lead generation process, then you may understand that you can utilize Google, you can utilize Facebook, you can utilize LinkedIn, you can utilize YouTube, okay, all to your advantage kind of thing. So your business will be benefited once you go through the lead generation process through online platform or a digital platform. So what are the objectives we are trying to do? So the objectives we are trying to meet is promote brands, build preferences, and increase sales. So that is the primary thing what we are talking about. Okay, so let us talk about how digital is the world. Okay, so that will give you a correct picture. So you need to understand how digital is the world, and on the other side you need to understand how digital is India. So those figures will help you understand how many people are connected, how many people are using social media, so that you can understand how big is the market, how the markets can be tapped. So if you look at the world population, then you find that our world population is around 7.77 billion. Okay, and out of that, 4.5 billion people are connected through internet. And then there are people on social media. So what is there? 59%, 49% means more than half of the population in the world is connected on internet and online platforms, and almost half of the people are connected on social media. It means if you want to leverage these technologies are there where are reaching half of the people. And if you think that who is your target customer, then, and if you are looking at the target customer who is literate kind of thing, then you might be reaching out to even 80%, 90% kind of thing. Okay, so that's a great possibility we are talking about. And then the platforms are very, very popular. All the platforms you already know, like all these platforms are very popular in India, like Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, FB Messenger, Instagram. Okay, so all these platforms are very, very familiar. You might be finding few names here which are unfamiliar. Those sites are based in China because China has got their Chinese language, and that's why a few sites are popular in China, and that's why they are also ranking in the list. Now let us talk about India. So where does India figure out? So world we talked about 50%. So where does India figure out? So India is having a population of 1.37 billion people, okay, and 687 million people are internet users. So as far as internet users are concerned, we are there. So half of the population is there. And then we talk about the social media. Social media, 29% population is there. So almost every 3.5 person, one person is connected on social media. And that's why it becomes very, very important. And once we talk about that, you also need to look at the growth figures. Growth figures are very, very important, which will tell you that you need to be there online, you need to be there on social media, because the growth rate of internet users is 23% every year. So that's huge. And if you talk about social media, then also the growth is above 40%. So that is also huge. So that's why you need to understand that once the growth is there, you need to take care of the business. So that's why you need to look after that. And then people are spending a lot of time there. People are connected on the internet 6.5 hours, and people are using social media for 2.5 hours. So that's a long time people are spending on social media. So if the people are spending a lot of time on social media, you should also be there on social media. so that you can propagate yourself, so that you can market yourself. And that is the opportunity where it lies. Now, these are the most visited websites in India, like Google, YouTube, Facebook, Amazon, Wikipedia, Yahoo, Flipkart, and all. And all these you are familiar with, and we are also using in our day-to-day life. So that's what we are doing. So now let us talk about the social media usage, because we are talking about the social media usage, and that is very, very important. So we have got around 400 million people who are connected to social media, 29% of the population. Okay, so a lot of people are there, and growth rate is 48%. 48% means we are adding almost half every year. So it means it is going to be a big number in the years to come, and social media needs to grow. So that's why that is the picture right now, which is happening right now. Now, this is the social media statistics as to how many people are connected. So we are talking about 1.37 billion people, and out of 1.37 billion people, 260 million Facebook users are there. 400 million WhatsApp users are there. 265 million YouTube users are there. 80 million Instagram users, 62 million LinkedIn users, and 12 million Twitter users. So it talks a lot about that. Okay, so if you take into account the numbers, you will feel that you have to be on the social media, you have to be on the Google platform to connect to the audience. Otherwise, you will not be able to generate the business. Okay, and that's why we talk about all these strategies, so that it can benefit your business in the short run as well as the long run. Okay, so what is the food for thought? So let us try to understand one more thing. Sources of new brand discovery. How do you find a brand? It is more relevant to B2C, but B2B also you will find that business to business consumers also, whenever they are looking, searching out for any product or services or any company, they will go out to Google and check out where is this company, what is this company. That's why there are 10 parameters there on the sources of new brand discovery, and 7 parameters out of 10 parameters, 7 parameters are related to online platforms like technology and social media. And that becomes very, very important. That's why people are searching through search engines, retail websites, ads in social media, ads on website, ads in mobile or tablet applications. Then we are talking about brand or product websites. Then we are talking about consumer review websites. It means you have to be there. Now there is no choice. Earlier, when I used to talk about these technologies 2 years back, I used to talk about and ask the audience, are their business online? Now the question is not required to be asked, and it has to be there, and you have to be online kind of thing, because your customers are online, your prospects are online, and that's why you need to be there. Now, there is a data also, a research also says that more than 50% of all advertising money which are going to be spent globally in 2020 will be spent on online media, digital media, social media platforms, Google platforms and all. And India, the percentage is around 27%. So 1/4 of the money the companies are going to spend. And if you check out the news reports in the last few days, now Titan has upped their online game by 50%. So every company is upping their game as far as online businesses are concerned and technology is concerned. And that's why you need to be there. So you have understood what is technology and what is social media. You have also understood why it is required, because the numbers are there and you need to take care, you need to be there. Now, how to do it? Okay, what are the ways through which you can create your presence online? Okay, and what are the ways you can reach out to more and more customers? How can you build your image on social media platforms? So all those things become very, very important. So what are you supposed to do? So you are supposed to do very few things. And if you keep in mind all these things, then you are there in the game. And once you are there in the game, you can reap a lot of rewards. And you can reap a lot of rewards in terms of B2B customers and B2C customers. So all those customers will be a possibility once you implement these kind of strategies. So what are the strategies? The strategies are very, very simple. Okay, you just need to have a website. You need to have a good website. So you have a web address like www. Okay, so that address is very, very important, because just like your business have a physical space, your business needs a digital space. So, and that digital space is your website. That's why website is very, very important, and you need to take care of your website. If your website is not there, then you can have it. You can make your website. It is not costly. And Dr. Parihar will be talking about more about this, how to create and how much money you can spend and how you can do that. So that will be there. And then what else is there? Then there are three things which you can do probably. That is search engine marketing, social media marketing, and digital display advertising. So once you implement these four strategy, you are good to go kind of thing, and you can win the market over. Okay, so you need to create your website, you need to go for the search engine marketing, you need to go for social media marketing, and you need to go for digital display advertising. So all these four parameters will make you very, very sound on the technology front, on the digital front, and on the online front. So that will be very, very effective. So let us talk about, so what happens whenever you are searching for any product, whenever you are grappling a problem, or you want to know something, you want to find out a product, or you want to find out a customer, what do? You generally go to Google, and then in Google search box, you write down whatever is your requirement. And once you write your requirement, for example, I am looking for a car. So I type Maruti Baleno. So I'm looking for a car I want to purchase, or I am interested in the car. So for example, I am interested in the car Maruti Baleno. So I just type in the Google search box Maruti Baleno. Okay. So then I type, and this kind of result I get on the Google platform. So this is called, in technical terms, it is called search engine result page, SERP, search engine result page. So this is the kind of page which will appear in front of you. Okay. Now, what do you find here? What do you find here in this page? So in this page, what do you find? The first result is the advertisement. There the advertisement is written. The first result is the advertisement. Advertisement is written. Okay. So the first result is the advertisement, and that too from Maruti Suzuki company. They have a framework which is called Nexa. Okay. And they supply Maruti Baleno through Nexa dealership network. And that's why the advertisement you find there directly. So that is the Maruti Nexa Baleno. Okay. So that is the advertisement. After that advertisement, generally, if you'll go through the search engine result pages, many times you'll find 3, 4, 5 advertisements there also. In this ad result case, there is just one advertisement. And then the first search result, which we call it organic search result. Okay. The first search result is cardekho.com. Now the product is Maruti Suzuki. Okay. But the site which is coming on the top, okay, on the search engine result page is cardekho.com. So it means Maruti Suzuki is not appearing there. Okay. Now there are two things you need to understand. As a marketer, Maruti Suzuki would like to be there on the top in the organic search result. So if somebody searches for Maruti Baleno, they should be there. Okay. So that is one side of the story. So for that side of the story, what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to create a website, and then you need to do something a bit technical, which is called search engine optimization, SEO. Search engine optimization you need to do so that you can rank higher in the search engine. Now that's a possibility that you try it out, and then also you may not rank, because there is a lot of competition for the search and keywords kind of thing. Okay, so that is your side of the story, that you can create your website and you can go for search engine optimization. Now if you appear on the top 3, top 2, top, okay, then it's great. Okay, you may not need to give advertisements. Okay, but If you are not there in the top 2, top 3 after doing search engine optimization also, then the best possibility is go for ads, because ads will be appearing on the top. And that's what Maruti Suzuki is also doing. They have given one advertisement. So that advertisement is appearing on top. So whether you are coming in your search results or not, you are there on the top. Okay. So that is the way it happens. And then most of the search cases, you will find 3-4 advertisements are there. Okay, so 3-4 ads will be there. So you may be ranked first or second or third, depending upon the Google algorithm. They decide which is a better ad, or how much money, how much bidding amount you have paid for the advertisement. So this is the case. So that's why search engine you need to take care of. Because if you want to survive, you need to have a website, search engine optimization, and then you can go for search engine marketing. And search engine marketing may be very, very effective for you. Okay. Now, this is the website of Maruti Baleno. So wherever, whatever the address you write, where do you go? You go to the website. That's why you need to be very, very particular about your website. Okay. So website, you need to be there. A good website is very, very important for your business. You can also have a blogging platform on the website, which will give you leads on Google. Okay, so all these are a possibility which Dr. Parihar will be talking about. Okay, so this is the website which you can create. So what is the other thing you can do? Then the next thing, so Google you have taken care of. Google, either you go through search engine optimization or search engine marketing. Where for search engine marketing, we also use the term PPC, pay per click. Okay, so that's a possibility. Now, and then the next possibility is leverage the social media platforms. So the social media platform, which is the biggest platform? The biggest platform right now in terms of connectivity with the users kind of thing is the Facebook. So you need to be there with the Facebook all the time. And Facebook gives you a possibility. Just like your website, Facebook also gives you a space on their platform for businesses to succeed. And that platform is called Facebook page. And that Facebook page can be created through your own account. So there is a create button besides home, okay, where you can create a Facebook page. So a Facebook page may be created. And this is the Facebook page of Maruti Suzuki, where almost 5 lakh people are connected on this page. So whatever your post, just like your post on your personal platform, your post will be visible to all the people who are coming to your page. Plus, it will also go into the feeds. So you can get a lot of leverage as far as Facebook is there through this platform. So you can create a Facebook page. Facebook page is free. You can create on your own. It is just like a website. You need to fill all the details like about all the parameters, all the possibilities are there. So this is one possibility besides Google where you can create a similar kind of website experience, but that will be on the platform of Facebook and it's free now. So you can do that. And through that Facebook page also you can advertise. So the next possibility is to advertise. Whenever we go through the various features, like if you go through the news feeds, then you find something written like a sponsored. So many a time once we go through the news feeds, we find a sponsored. So sponsored are the advertisements on Facebook platform. So whichever kind of people you want to connect on Facebook, you can reach out and you can put up an advertisement. The best part of Facebook and the Google medium or any online medium that you can target, you can measure, okay, and you can reach out to your kind of target audience. For example, you are selling to a customer base of 50 plus. So you can target those only customers who are 50 plus. If you are targeting 30 plus, 20 plus, so whatever the age group you are targeting, you can do. Whatever the area targeting you can do, even you can do a pin code targeting also. You can do city targeting also, 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, all the possibilities are there on the online platform, and that is the biggest advantage of all these platforms. So on Facebook, you need to create your Facebook page, and on the other side, you can go for a sponsored post, like you can go for Facebook ads, and you can generate leads. So that's a great possibility you can try out. Okay. And then the third thing which you can try out is YouTube. YouTube is very, very popular. And a lot of people check out videos a lot of time. So this is the YouTube page of Maruti Suzuki. Okay, you can create a YouTube page. You can create videos. You can upload them. You can invite people to subscribe your channel. That will show how many people are liking your products and services. Then you can reach out to more and more people. Once you create YouTube videos, then you can also share on the different social media platforms. You can also use it as a product brochure. You can talk about your different products and services that may be shared, because people right now are not interested in the physical brochures. So what they are interested into, they want to look out at your product. So for example, you are making a product, so you can showcase that product through video. So that's why that video marketing is also very, very important, and you can do it through YouTube. So that's a great possibility. You can leverage a lot many things from YouTube. Okay, so that's a great possibility. And then what is the possibility? This is the money control websites you may be familiar with. Now, what do you find here? All the things you are familiar, and then you find a lot of advertisements which are there. Like there is the advertisement of SMC and the other advertisements are there. It means what? If you want to be connected with your audience, you can go for a digital display advertising. Digital display advertising means you can advertise your products just like in the newspaper. You can advertise on various websites. So once you go for these kind of frameworks like digital display advertising, you can reach out to more and more people. And it is very, very interactive, because once you click it, then it can take you to your landing page or your website where the customer can connect with you. So this is a great possibility where we are talking about digital display advertising. So these four possibilities are there, like website, search engine marketing, and then social media marketing, and then this platform which is called digital display advertising. And all these are a very, very good possibility for a marketer to market its products. So ultimately on the online platform, we are talking about different kinds of medias. And this is called the POEM framework. POEM framework is very, very important. That is called paid, owned, and earned media. So for example, owned. What is owned? By your business. By your business, you own the website, you own the mobile site, you own a blog site, and you own your social media channels like Facebook page or YouTube channel. These are your own properties which you can use to market yourself. The second thing, it can also be enhanced. Your efforts may also be enhanced once you put in money. So how do you put in money? You give an advertisement on Google through search engine marketing. That is a pay-per-click platform. You can go for display ads, and you can supplement your business in getting the leads. That is called paid media. And then there is a unique thing about online platforms like technology and social media. That is the earned media. People like your products, people like your channel, subscribe your channel, people like your post, share your post. All these are additional benefits of your own media, and you can get to the customers better. So once you utilize all these platforms with the superlative kind of paid, owned, and earned media exercise and a good mixture of the POEM framework, then it will work wonders for your business. And then you can be very effective in generating the business. Okay. Now we can have the question and answers. And as far as the practical things are there, Dr. Parihar will be discussing next. Okay. If you want to connect to me, you can go to my YouTube channel, that is Marketing by Vijay. It has got around 74,000 subscribers and around 3.5 million views are there. So if you want to know about marketing, it's a primarily marketing channel. So around 67, 68 videos are there where you can learn about marketing in English as well as Hindi. Then there are 2 Udemy courses which are there. So around 13,500 students are there on Udemy platform. And the rating is around 4.5 plus, and 2 courses are there, okay, which I have delivered to let you know, learn about marketing. Then there is a book also which I have written, which is called Marketing Management and Indian Perspective. And that is available on Amazon and recommended as a textbook at IIM Ranchi. Okay, so these are the things which you can take the benefits from. Okay, and I will also share my mobile number. So these are the these are my email IDs which you can take care of if you want to write to me and if you want to know something about that. And now you can have any query, you can ask me, I will answer that. And then we'll continue with Dr. Parihar.
So thank you, Dr. Vijay. It was a lovely presentation. So we just needed to ask one very, very important question. I think this will be a great advantage for the industry people. That what is the timeline do you expect the e-promotions to give positive results? So what kind of timelines would you suggest?
Yeah. See, once you are the market, you have to be in the market. That is the first thing you need to understand. Okay. Now, if you are starting off, okay, if you are new and now you have understood what is the game and how you want to play the game, okay, because you want to make the you want to meet the customers, you want to generate leads. The first thing is the website. Okay. So what you can probably do, all these platforms are there. Okay. Now, all these platforms can be leveraged. Now, it might be possible that you don't have the knowledge right now and the expertise to do it. Okay. Then you can hire a digital marketing agency. Okay. And once you hire the digital marketing agency, the websites and Facebook page, YouTube channel, all these things may be supported by that kind of marketing agencies. And I think that those things will be talked by in detail by Dr. Parihar sir. So we'll be talking in detail about these things, how you can implement and all. So I think he will be answering it better once he goes into detail, but it will not take much of your time. So if you are looking at the timeline, you can think about today you have thought about that, okay, I will go for this kind of process. Then I think next 15 days to 1 month, you are good to go kind of thing. So you can start your exercise in the next 15 days to 1 month kind of thing. And if you get a good real digital marketing agency, and then the things will be very, very easy. Otherwise, if you have the expertise and knowledge, or if you have your marketing team who can do on their own, that is also a great possibility. That's a great possibility, sir.
So how do you suggest that a company should begin with e-marketing through their websites, and then finally, increase in the number of advertisements through YouTube and various other modules? Or should they, go one, across all the platforms in one shot? So what is your call on that?
Yes. See, the first thing you need to understand, you need to create your digital presence. So that is the first thing which we require. Just like your office has got an address, okay, your business needs address on the internet. So that address is there. That is called website. Okay. So that is the first thing where you should start upon. Okay. So website you should create. If you find it is very difficult, then you can create a Facebook page. It's very, very free. You can do it on your own. Besides home button, there is a create button. If you drop down the menu, you'll go to create page and you can create a page. And there are a lot of tutorials which are available on the internet, so that can be done. So I will suggest website is also not very costly. Okay. Website is not very difficult also. Okay. And it gives you a good coverage also. So I think you can start with website, and depending upon your market, who is your customer, like B2C or B2B. Okay. In B2B case, I think you can leverage a lot of LinkedIn. Okay. So LinkedIn can be leveraged a lot as far if you are looking for a B2B profile, because once you are there on the LinkedIn, all the company people are connected. All the companies which you can think of, which may be your target customers, are there on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn can be utilized in a bigger way if you are a B2B marketer. But if you are a B2C marketer, then Facebook will do great. And we are talking about all these platforms. I will tell you one more thing. That, for example, I visit your website. Okay. Now these platforms like Facebook and the other LinkedIn platforms are there. That once I visit the website, I will be showcased. I will be showcased your ad. So if I have gone to your website and if I am putting up FB ads, Facebook ads, then there is a platform which is called Pixel, Facebook Pixel. So that Facebook will track the customer down. It means if you are advertising, you are connected to the customer all the time, and your customer can become a lead. Your customer can generate a lead. So all these are a possibility. So depending upon platform to platform, if you wanted to showcase your product, like this is my product, this is an industrial product, I want to showcase to the customer. So it's very, very handy. You call a videographer, shoot a video for your product or how it is used. Okay. So you want to show a usage of the product or the specification of the product, you can make a video. That video will not be very costly. You can create YouTube channel. YouTube channel is very, very free. You can go through a Gmail account. Okay. And Google is owning YouTube. So there is a connectivity there, Google and YouTube both. On YouTube also there is a possibility of advertisement. So all these are a possibility. And then depending upon your business, you need to decide which will be more important. And once you hire a digital marketing agency, they will also be helping you out with suggesting you the right tools kind of. So that's a possibility, sir.
Okay. So you just mentioned about the LinkedIn
Yes.
platform. Now, as per your statistics shared by you, LinkedIn is
Yes.
On the bottom of the chart.
62 million.
So yes. So what is the reason for that? And one very important point which comes out, which arises through this, that e-platforms are being underutilized in the Indian market. So why is it so? And how to properly utilize these platforms?
Okay. Now, LinkedIn, you already know, LinkedIn is not a personal framework. Okay, LinkedIn is a professional platform. Okay, which has got around 600 plus million users all across the world. And in India, almost 10% of the business is there in India. Means 10% users are there in India. And LinkedIn is a professional platform. It is not a personal platform. Okay, it means business. Okay, so LinkedIn means business. Although the numbers are less, for example, your company is there or you are a manufacturer. Okay, then how many customers you will be having? Maybe 5 customers, 10 customers, 20 customers, maybe 50 customers. You can count on your fingers. These are my customers. And which other customers you are looking out the another 20, that you also know that your competition is supplying to these many people. And those people who are there in those companies are there on LinkedIn. And once you are there in the LinkedIn, you can connect them directly. That's why B2B and B2C is different. In B2B, the customer set is limited. You know which company, you know which person. So everything you know. Once you are there on the LinkedIn, you can take the benefit. LinkedIn also gives you the possibility of advertising, sending messages. All those people are there. But for to better leverage the LinkedIn framework, what do you need to do? You need to connect more and more like-minded people. So you need to spend time instead of Facebook. You need to spend time on LinkedIn.
Correct.
So as a business person, as a manufacturer, you need to spend more time. For example, I am also there on LinkedIn. I have got around 15,000 connections. So if you find people like with more and more connection, and if you connect, it's a multiplier viral kind of effect. Okay. So if you connect the right kind of people, it will be easier to connect more and more people. And that way LinkedIn can be leveraged. So don't go by the numbers that 270 million people are there on Facebook, on only 60 million people are there on LinkedIn. LinkedIn can be a gold mine for your business, for manufacturer.
No, I really understand that, but I think this is the one area which the MSME sector of India needs to understand. So I think the MSME sector is the one which are not able to utilize this platform for their own purposes.
Yes.
Connecting with each other, this can be a very good marketing tool, very good employment tool. Both objectives can be achieved through this platform. One last question for you. That we have seen so many innovative platforms coming all across the world, from US, from China, and various other countries. India is being left behind. So what do you
Yeah.
suggest that when should Indian IT companies should take a lead in preparing innovative platforms in India?
Yes.
Would it be
See, in
possible
that
in the
way, a
future?
lot of, yeah. See, in that way, see, the market is very different now. Globally, the market is either monopoly or duopoly. On the top of the game, the market has become like a monopoly or duopoly. So if you think about the online spaces, okay, they are behemoths, okay, they are huge companies like Google, and there is a big company called Facebook, and Facebook owns WhatsApp, okay, the Facebook owns Instagram. So almost all the platforms are owned by them, either Google or Facebook. So now this has become a different game altogether. So India, what India is leveraging, okay, India is leveraging their IT services through TCS, Infosys, and the other IT companies which are providing services to all these giants also. And then Indian professionals are there. As far as Indian platforms are concerned, the only problem which is coming right now in India, that all over the world, English is very popular, and in India also English is very popular. So in that way, there is a similarity in the language. So once there is a similarity in the language, what happens? That backfires also, because the mediums are already there, big mediums are there. Okay, so in that way, it becomes a difficult. But all the possibilities are always open, because technology always gives you new kind of insights. For example, you have already heard about TikTok, which got very popular in India, although it was a Chinese application, which got very, very popular. So something of that sort, if something can come up from India, then it may become worldwide popular also. And in terms of talent, we have so much talent here that we are not less than any country in the world. Even most of the companies in the world are having almost 1/3 of our software professionals in their company in USA and all. Yeah.
I accept. I take it because I think the e-platforms and the potential in the Indians, they are all underutilized by India. So thank you so much, Dr. Vijay, and it's over.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.